I don't know if you could hear all the birds, but it's springtime here. And springtime where I'm at has a really good combination of rain and sun. No rain right now, but there's Mr. Sun. Along with Mr. Sun and the rain comes these weeds, and that needs to get taken care of too. So it gets pretty bad when it comes to weeds in this area right here. It's every year it's a thing, and I know that if I don't take care of it, it just gets hella crazy. I'm weighing out my options and seeing what I have to do and what I can do to make it as easy as I can for me. So lately I've been big on putting together plans. So what's the plan? So that way you kind of like execute the plan. I like steps. The first step was to ask my gardener to do it. I asked him to. He said he was gonna stop by. He's a busy guy. He forgot. He hasn't. And I'm telling you, that these look like they grow like by the minute. It's getting wilder and wilder each day that goes by. So that was step one of the plan. Step one executed, didn't work out in my favor. Now we move on to step two, which is actually creating a real kind of plan. The first one was just, let me ask him while he's here. All right, so this is what I'm up against. Maybe she's gonna take care of the weeds. I'm short on time, allergies, it needs to get done, so the time on the other side, as it's growing by the day, I need to make this happen today. This is the plan. This is what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna check if I have any weed spray here. Two, if I do, I'll use it. If I don't, I'll go buy some. Just regular weed spray that they sell at the hardware store. I'll come back during lunchtime, have my quick protein shake, spray everything as best as I can. And in the second part of my day when I come home, hopefully by then the weed spray has already done its job and I can start removing everything that's dry and ready to go. So we'll see what the weed spray does in a matter of hours between when I spray it to when I come home in the evening. Days are a little longer right now, so that's in my favor. Look at me, Juji. Then you're asking why you're all itchy later. You gotta take Benadryl. I'm a sucker for procrastination. I'll be quick to like, I'll just do it later. All my life I've been like that. So now I'm big after that one series I did, doing the things I don't want to do when I don't want to do them and I know that I should. This is one of them right here. I got to take care of it. So the faster I get on it, I just noticed that there's also a big old thing of weeds right there. The faster that I get on it, the faster that I have it under control, the faster I feel better that I'm taking care of my responsibilities and keeping the side garden looking decent. Before I go, I gotta check if there's spray. I had seen this the other day and I know, what's this? Roundup. Extended control. How much is in there? Okay, good. Also got this one. I'll probably spray for that afterwards because there's gonna be hella bugs. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if this still has any juice left. Definitely don't have any power left. Batteries are dead. It takes 2 AA batteries to go in there, but this is probably like up to here, probably not enough for the whole project anyways, so I'm just gonna buy another one of these. I know I have batteries there. I'll replace these. I could double gun if I need to, so I'll finish up this one and then start on the new one. Besides, I'm gonna use it later on in the year anyway. So that's it. Plan just keeps on being built and moved right along. Okay, so that's put together. I'm gonna go about my day, get some work done. In the midst of getting my work done, I'll pick up one of those gallons and I might get me a sun hat. I'm not sure. I do have my baseball cap, but I've never had one of those big sun hats. So that's my lunch date. I get to kick it with the weeds. Perfect timing. On my way home for lunch and to handle the weeds. Some lady was sharing with me right now that it's all over the internet. Real nice lady, bless her heart. She's like, have you ever used the vinegar? And of course I had to answer. For the weeds? She's like, yeah, it's all over the internet. What you do is you mix vinegar, salt, and dish soap. Shake it all up, sprays it, clears it all up. I was like, bam, vinegar's like $5 as opposed to this that was on sale for $21.90 something with tax and everything, it's $25. And that was sold. She was just telling me where she was using it in her flower bed and how long she's been at her house. But as she was leaving, she took 2 steps away and then paused and turned back. And kind of gave me that real serious lean into it kind of a extra bonus note. But the trick is the sun has to be out or else it won't work. All I heard was it won't work. That's the only thing that just completely, like a weed chopper, just bam, just chopped it all up. I'm big on listening to these little signs that the universe puts for me. I mean, I don't know. Old me would have been like, no, $5, let's go. You know, I'll save like 20 bucks. It'll be good for the environment. I'd sell me completely. Let's just make it happen. But ever since I started listening to my conscience and living a conscience-guided life, man, I'll pick up little signs like that and stuff that stands out. The moment she left, I was like, okay, cool, thank you so much. I grabbed my Roundup and now it's gone. All right, so we're back at the pad. Lunchtime. I still haven't had my protein, so I'll do this first, then I'll hit the protein. Another thing that the lady did tell me though, that made a lot of sense, like don't spray the big tall weeds, cut them down, then spray them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna try to give them a yank, see if they'll just come out, the big tall ones, the ones that are already up to like this high, and then just be done. If they seem a little strong, like well rooted, I'll chop them down just like my homegirl said. So this is what we got. We just gotta set it up. Pull tab. Insert here. Get my glovey gloves. Oh damn. Watch it, sweet cheeks. I guess let's just start here. So these are those big ones I was telling you. No sense in spraying all this. Okay, so there you go. There's your answer. They are rooted. So we'll just kind of yank them. Wow. You know what? Maybe we'll just step on them. Spray the root. Let's get this show on the road. Took longer than I thought it was gonna take. My hand is numb from pressing all the buttons. The gloves kind of came in handy. Took them off halfway. Remember the little bit I had left of this one? I dumped it into the other one, just whatever. Maybe now it's extra strength. So this is trash, but I do have some left, which seems to be about that much. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it in case I missed any spots or they're stubborn. My wife Suhey said that you just spray it on top and it does wonders. It'll take care of everything. She's done it in the past. She's the one that's done it in the past. We'll see what happens by the end of the day. Maybe I'll spray them again. Maybe I'll clean them up. I don't know. Only the sun and the time will tell. We got home kind of dark already. Ain't gonna do nothing right now. I can't even see. I'm using our patio light here to light me up. We'll just see what it looks like tomorrow in the morning. So it's morning the next day. This is what I wanted to tell you, keep you in the loop. So just as reference, look at, they are like hella wilting and getting orange and kind of dying out. So just gotta let the Roundup do its thing. So you can see the weeds are still there. There's nothing to clean up yet. I asked two sources. I asked my wife, hey, when you spray these in the past, do you clean them up right away? She says, I don't clean them up. I just let them dry and go back to the planet. I was like, okay, that's a good deal. So, but if you want to one-up me, yeah, you could clean it up. So then I went to go ask Google. Google said, you'll notice visible progress in a few hours, but it could take up to a few days to a few weeks to completely dry them out and kill them. So I figured instead of extending this whole video and waiting 2 weeks before I finish it, I'm gonna finish it right here. It is showing visible changes. They're starting to wilt, they're starting to get down on the get down, but I figure after the sun hits it and then just day night, it affects it a little bit more. I'll show you in a future video exactly how I cleaned them up, but it looks to be working, but it is gonna take a couple of days till a couple of weeks before I could actually come in here and rake them up and put them in the green recycling can. I'll see you on the next one.